Okay, guys, example number 1. Use the quadratic formula to solve 9x squared plus 12x minus 1 equals 0. And I just answered a question from Noah about why we're doing this. This is the way that we solve quadratic equations, equations that have x to the second power. If it's a linear equation, we know we just want to get the variable by itself, but we've got two different kinds of variables here, one to the first and one to the second power. So we're going to solve it in a little bit different way, okay? So a is equal, oh, let me see if I can get a pen that's working. A is equal to 9, B is equal to 12, C is equal to negative 1. All right, and I know I'm going to do negative b plus or minus the square root of b squared minus 4ac. Man, you just remember that, Mr. C. That's because I've been writing it for 35 years. All right, now I'm going to put in my placeholders here, and I'm going to call on some people. You watch. I'm going to call on some people to tell me some values. I hope they know when I start pointing at things. Okay, all right. What goes in here, Patrick?
12.
Good. What goes in here, Christian?
12.
Good. Ben T, what goes in here?
9.
Nope, not. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, it is 9. I'm sorry. Ben T, so you can do it again. What goes in here? Negative 1. Excellent. Jack, what goes in here?
9.
9 goes in here. Good. So let's simplify this thing. What do I get first over here, Ryan H?
Negative 12.
Good. Plus or minus the square root. What do I get here, Ben K? 144. Well done. Oh, is it going to be minus or is it going to be plus over here? It's going to be plus. Andrew, what number do I get inside here? 144 plus?
144
plus 36. Well done. What's on the bottom, Paul? 18. Excellent. Let's simplify some more. I've got negative 12 plus or minus the square root of what, please, Will? 180. Well done. Now, Noah, what needs to happen to this?
That needs to be rooted.
Okay, we need to simplify that square root. So I'm going to take 180. I've got 2 times 90, which is 2 times 45, which is 9 times 5, which is 3 times 3. And now I've got root 2, root 2, root 3, root 3, root 5, all right? And that's going to give me 2 times 3 times root 5, which is 6 root 5. Okay? So now I've got negative 12 plus or minus 6 root 5 all over 18. But gentlemen, this is a very important thing to see, and you've got to do it. You have to do it. There are two terms on the top, the negative 12 and the 6 root 5, and there's a number on the bottom, 18. Okay? We are going to reduce this. What number goes into all of these terms, please? Paul? 2 goes into it, but that's not the biggest one. I want the biggest one that goes into all of them, Hector.
3.
Not 3. Paul? 6 goes into all of them. 6 into negative 12 goes negative 2 times. 6 goes into 6 just once, so that just leaves us with root 5. And then 6 goes into 18 3 times. All right? Now, I have given a simplified radical form here. But it asked me to give my answer in 2 ways. It said as a simplified radical and as an approximation to the nearest tenth. So now I need to come down here. I've got this one, but now I need to find the decimal form of this stuff. So I'm going to take my trusty calculator, and I'm going to do negative 2 plus square root 5, and I'm going to divide it by 3, and I'm going to get 0.1 when I round it. 0.0786889. All right, and I'm rounding to the tenth, so 0.1. And then I'm also going to get negative 2 minus square root 5 divided by 3, and I'm going to get negative 1.4. All right, those are my 2 decimal answers, and that's my simplified radical. Thanks, guys.